Wings, fries, and pretzels. No, this is not the Cavuto Super Bowl party just yet. They're the three new items being promoted by the big three fast food chains. Wendy's has this pretzel bun burger, McDonald's Mighty Wings, and BK's burgers topped with French fries. That one looks intriguing. Have to check it out. But I digress. Critics are already counting the calories and leaving some to wonder if they could soon be counting the lawsuits as well. In other words, is this promoting heart attacks on a little paper plate here? Well, we have some guests here who say, well, maybe. Domenic Romano says that the restaurants are inviting people to sue, but attorney Heather Hansen says no one forces you to eat there or anywhere. Heather, you say it's individual choice.
It is an individual's choice, and some states have actually passed statutes, cheeseburger laws, that say that you can't sue if you become obese by eating at a fast food restaurant. How are you going to prove that it was McDonald's and not your Dunkin' Donuts donut in the morning, or the Pop-Tarts that you ate that caused the obesity? The causation...
Have you been following me around?
Just today.
All right. Go ahead.
The causation is difficult, or that it's not genetic. And so these types of lawsuits are just not going to succeed.
What do you think, though?
I think Heather's right in one sense. The individual lawsuits have failed, but there's still a possibility that the state attorneys general could get involved and class action suits.
Why?
I mean, why? Because of the public interest. The Center for the Science and for the Public Interest, CSPI, has done a good job in bringing awareness to the forefront.
But if all those places offer lower calorie, healthier fare, then aren't they legally off the hook? I'm not here to judge it. Just aren't they legally off the hook? They give you options.
They do give you options, but who are these innovations being marketed at? You know, oftentimes younger people, children.
And that's the one area where the lawsuits have succeeded, when they deceptively push the marketing is bad or there's fraud. So, for example, I think in 2007, the trans fats issue, where McDonald's was saying they were going to pull back on the trans fats, and they hadn't done it quickly enough, but had represented that they had. Those types of actions will succeed. But if you're simply suing to say that I got obese because I ate too many burgers, well, that's your individual choice.
That's likely a non-starter. However, the CSPI was successful against Burger King, getting in that 2007 lawsuit, getting them to scale back on trans fat. Why are they doing this, though? I mean, they're coming up with this fries burger because they're getting fried by the competition. Burger King is sliding to number 3. Wendy's is moving to number 2. They should be taking out a page out of Chipotle's book. Better food, healthier food, fresher food, organic or locally sourced.
But isn't Chipotle now going back to the chemicals, which I admired? I mean, they're now expanding their base, saying there's a limited supply of this stuff. But seriously, having said that, guys, here's the one thing I worry about. I believe if you go in a restaurant and you don't know that ordering one of these pretzel burgers or, you know, a French fry burger, at first I thought it was just French fries and the burger by itself. I didn't know you have the bun. But my point is, you know you're not eating a salad. Now, I can see your point, Tom, that maybe kids are impressionable and just drawn to this ad and they buy this. But it doesn't have to be kids. It could be everybody. But that's choice, right?
Absolutely. And they're giving you now the nutritional information. Under the law, they have to provide the nutritional information, so you make the decision. And, you know, the occasional French fry burger is absolutely fine. It's everything in moderation, and you have to choose how you're going to raise your children as well. Parents have actually tried to file a class action lawsuit on behalf of their children in California, and that was thrown out. And the judge said this is a parent's job. It's not the judge's job.
But why are they giving you more information? Because they've been sued, because of some of these legal actions.
Well, it's guys like you chasing eating all the salads.
The lawyers are going to find a way to get into this thing. They're really trying with the fast food.
But is this really innovation, slapping 4 fries on the top of a burger patty? I mean, is this really where it's at?
Is this how they're going to...
And where does the McRib fit in? Because that, to me, is the greatest invention ever.
People die for that McRib. And they may be dying for this French fry burger.
And they tease us with it. Oh, it's coming back, and they're taking it away. Yeah. But you argue it's free choice. You argue it's kind of limited choice.
At a certain point, the government's going to step in.
All right. Guys, thank you very, very much. On a day like this, everyone's quoting...